On the day of my wife's funeral, my daughter stood in front of everyone and screamed, "You're nothing to me." The words cut through me like a blade, but I stayed silent, holding onto a handkerchief my wife had embroidered years ago. I thought humiliation at her funeral was the worst I could endure, but that was only the beginning. Later, in the quiet of my home, I found a small wooden box. Inside was a ring I had pawned decades ago to save her life. It was returned to me with a note in her handwriting. "Keep this safe. One day it will protect you." I didn't understand what she meant until my grandson whispered one night, "Grandpa, don't tell Mom I told you, but she's hiding something in her drawer." My hands shook as I searched, and there it was. A contract! It was my wife's plan to sell the family land. Betrayal on top of betrayal. When I confronted her, she laughed, telling me I was worthless, and that without her I'd have nothing. But the lawyer's reading of the will revealed the truth. My wife had left everything in my name. My daughter's face turned pale with rage as she realized she had lost. Yet my wife had left more than a will. Hidden inside the ring was a tiny key. It led me to a bank's safe deposit box where I found deeds, receipts, and even a cassette tape. It was my wife's recorded voice, preserved as undeniable proof. Armed with this, I faced my daughter one last time. She lunged for the tin box, papers scattering, screaming that everything was hers, until suddenly her body gave way. She collapsed at my feet, gasping for breath. My grandson cried out from the stairs. And as the paramedics carried her away, I was left in silence, clutching the photograph my wife had left me. Her smile was steady, her eyes defiant, as if she had known all along this moment would come. But what was on that cassette tape? What final warning? My wife's voice carried. That's where the real storm began.